Yo, what's good, my peoples? I'm BK. And that beautiful sister next to me, that's Leah. And together, we created Battlekind. Here at Battlekind, our mission is to provide a platform that explores the arts and displays the hidden passions that exist within our communities. Join us on this revolutionary journey in which we hope to entertain, encourage, and leave you inspired through real life testimonies from people just like you. Welcome to our world.
Welcome to our world, the world of Battlekind. In our world, we have three pillars. The first one is Rep Your Set, where you tell us where you came from, who you are, and rep your brand. And BK is going to tell us about the second pillar.
The second pillar is humble beginnings, where you kind of tell a story about your journey. What led you on the path to our world? How did you get here? And so we want to hear about it. Then why don't you bring us home with our third pillar?
The third pillar is sow your seed. Here you're going to give thanks and give words of encouragement to other artists out there or entrepreneurs who just need some support and uplifting. We're always here for positive vibes, so that's how we're going to bring it home.
So, three pillars. Rep your set, humble beginnings, sow your seed. Enjoy the ride, y'all. Welcome back, y'all, to the world, the wonderful world of Battlekind. I have a very special guest, a very good friend of mine, Malick Dolo, baby. But before we go any further, what does he need to do, Leah?
He needs to rep his set.
Rep your set, Malick.
Well, for those who don't know me, of course, I go by the name of Malick. I'm from the south side of Chicago. My team is Loyal Zoo. Dolo, of course, man. I've been singing for a very long time. I could say about the age of 8, of course. And then I kind of took it serious with this music, I say about a year or two back. So, man, it's just a real blessing so far as everything is going and transpiring with this whole transition of me jumping into, you know, the R&B, the music, and, you know, networking around the city is just really exciting. But yeah, man, that's who I be.
Tell us about your single. You got
my single, Turn You On. It's Turn You On. It drops November 24th. It's my very first single that I'm dropping, so I'm very excited for that.
I heard it's hot. It's hot, y'all. I bet you listen to it. Remember you emailed me?
Yeah,
man. Hot. Y'all got to check this.
It's fire, man.
Yeah,
so
no doubt.
It's fire, man.
Look, look. This was mini Usher back in the day. Like, he used to glide across the floor, sing, and like up there, because you know, that's why to see you still at it. That's why I felt it was fitting to you.
Yeah.
It was fitting for you to come into our world and tell your stories, because you've been at this for a little while.
Yeah, for a little while, man. Like, man, it started off with my mom, of course. She's a playwright. She's been doing stage plays for a very long time, and you know, just watching her first with, you know, getting in tune with different actors, singers, poets, you know, it kind of drove me into wanting to do the exact same thing. So, as in with poetry, you know, I started watching people like Mel Robinson, Malik Yourself, See the Poet, Chill, and so forth of that sort. And then
Mel Rob, I see you, boy.
That's the man. That's the man right there. And then, you know, on the singing tip, you know, like I said, I've always been singing. Even way back before she started writing plays, I was in a choir at Greater St. John in Markham. So yeah, you know, they took me in, they started having me do solo, and that's when I fell in love with singing.
Yeah. So drop us a hot shit singing on the vocals.
On the vocals.
On the vocals. Give us a little taste.
Okay. Let's see. You came along and stole my heart. Girl, you caught me by your touch. Love and lust is everywhere when it comes to you. Didn't wanna fall in love. Now I'm sitting here, love struck. Why you gotta do this to me? Baby, tell me.
welcome back, guys. It's time for Humble Beginnings.
So, just starting off, you know, from Humble Beginnings, like I said, I've been singing in the choir. With that going on at first, you know, I was like, didn't really want to do it, you know what I mean? Because, you know, me being so shy in front of people at first. But then, you know, like I said, they gravitated towards me more when they realized that I really had a voice. So they just had me going from there. As far as the rap side, because I do rap too as well. But as far as, you know, being rapping, I was 14 years old. And I was in the studio with three rappers already. My guy Clip, my guy Tone, and Huey. And they was the only three that was really doing their thing. And just watching them after a while of just really just, you know, saying, just being full-fledged on the mic, I said, you know what, let me try to pick up on it too. So that's where the poetry kind of went from there, you know what I'm saying? Because I was already doing poetry, so I said, you know, why not try to mix it with rap, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, man.
So let me ask you, because you know, obviously you've been at it for a while. Like, you know, like what has been difficult for you? Tell us about like your specific journey and some of the challenges you've come across.
Well, so far, the challenges that I've like come across is just really trying to keep it all together, as in, you know, being consistent. You know,
like tell people what you mean by that. Like what you mean?
well, just being consistent with this music is just making sure, you know what I'm saying, like people are just steady in front of a camera, or, you know, you steady just recording and trying to drop back to back, you know what I'm saying. That was like my constant thing. And, you know, with working and, you know, trying to, you know, take care of, you know, personal things at home, you know, that's where, you know, it really falls in place, you know what I'm saying, of really trying to keep it all together. So I had to really take a sacrifice, you know what I'm saying? Well, just, you know, leave my job to utilize more of my time to get more in this music. So, you know, that's why I say I took it more serious, like probably around this year, or, you know, falling back, you know. So, yeah, man, you know, so far it's just right now, it's just the consistency is the struggle. So, yeah, man.
What type of, like, and when you say it's like those things that, it's things, we know it's things, but like specifically for you, like I'm not trying to get you to go into specifics. What type of things, like, because I mean, it's a lot of rejection out here. A lot of people who try to, you know, normalize you and make you just one of the masses, but you know you're special,
right.
Which is why you keep doing what you are doing. So tell me what that process has been like, how like you have maintained despite, you know, the doubters, the naysayers, like how have you maintained?
I just really just block them out as much as I can as possible. You know what I mean? Just really trying to focus on Malick. You know, as far as the music that I like to listen to, the type of person that I am as an individual. You know, I just do what I can to just tune them out. You know what I'm saying? You're always gonna have somebody that's gonna be in your face telling you, oh, you can't do this or you can't do that, or you're not able to, you know what I'm saying, get on this type of level when you actually can. You know, so it's just like, man, every day I just focus on what can Malick do to get better during the day. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, you know, I just focus more on, you know, writing my songs, singing them to myself, and then, you know what I'm saying, just as well as being very more consistent with this music. So, yeah, man.
I mean, and you can tell, like, by the quality of it, and you know, and how you sound. You have a strong and voice. I mean, you've had that since a kid.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And so, you know, I'm definitely happy to see you still out there doing your thing.
I appreciate it.
Cool.
I really do appreciate it.
All right. Well, of course, we all have humble beginnings, but this is Malick Dolo's humble beginning.
Yes, sir.
Alright guys, we are back with Malick and he's gonna sow his seed.
Yes, indeed. So, big thanks to first of all, I just want to give a big thanks to Lawyer Zoo, my brother Juvie, AJ, Tyrese, the whole family, Zoo Nation, man, y'all know what it is. I also want to give a big thanks to my guy, Yayo, my producer, for really just taking me in under his wing and just really working with me, and also Maria, the writer. If people don't know who she is, man, she's really been in the scene with him as well, just really helping me out. Other people also want to give a big shout out to and a big thanks to is my cousin Vision, videographer, photographer as well. You know what I'm saying? He's really been putting a lot of work in the city too as well. My lady, of course, she's been helping me out with the social media because I'm so new with it. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to get it. You know, she's got that down pack. So you know what I'm saying? Like, she's been really like helping me gain my consistency with, you know what I'm saying, networking and pushing on to the social media, and just really just making sure that, you know, my music is consistent too as well. Family and friends, you know, of course, I love you dearly. BK, I really appreciate you having me, man. It's such a pleasure. It's such a pleasure with you having me too as well. So yeah, man, just thanks, man. I appreciate it, definitely. So
no doubt,
man.
Tell somebody, what would you tell somebody else out here that's out here on the grind, just like you, trying to maintain, trying to keep motivated, encouraged? What would you specifically tell them?
Just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do, don't stop. You know, you're gonna have a lot, like I said, you're gonna have a lot of people in your circle, especially very close to you, that might tell you, hey, you're not able to do this, you're not able to do that, you're not able to achieve this goal. But just keep striving, you know what I'm saying, as much as you can, and don't quit. You know what I mean? Because you never know where you can get in this situation, you know, when it comes down to really being creative with your music or your craft, or, you know, whatever you do. So definitely just keep pushing and don't give up. Don't ever stop. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Before we go, y'all, make sure you plug your IG.
Yeah. My IG, of course, is Malick _Lawyer Zoo. Malick, MALICK. _LawyerZoo. Y'all definitely check me out. Also check out that the new single "Turn You On" coming in November 24th, man. Just a couple days away, man. I surely appreciate it.
I think Malick Dolo has sown his seed.
For sure.
Thanks again, good brother.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. We thank y'all and hope y'all have a blessed one. Peace.
Peace out.
Can I make my way down your spine, baby? Be a shy girl, be your wave. Now would you whine for me, slow grind for me, take your time with me all night. Now would you whine for me, slow grind for me, take your time with me all night. Now baby, am I turning you on? Girl, you got me caught up in your web, I'm yours. Ooh, I love the way you move that body. How you want, show me you got it. The way you want it got me coming back for more. Baby, I make your knees so weak, lick you like candy, you're so sweet. Press on your back and have my way with you. Take you off your feet and drive my train inside your tunnel. Girl, your eyes roll back, you're falling deep in my wave. I'm in so deep, baby, I can feel your heartbeat. I got you dripping, girl, wetting up my Fendi sheets. It's music to my ears when you scream my name. Baby, show me that you have no